Hello everybody, we are the Geeks and the Giants. I am Enzo. This is my forever co-host John. Today we talk about a comedy, which is rare nowadays at least, which is The Naked Gun 2025 version starring Liam Neeson and Pamela Anderson. Liam Neeson as Frank Drebin Jr. Following Leslie Nielsen's character from the 80s. This was directed by Akiva Schaffer, who was a member of the Lonely Island, who also did Pop Star, the one with Andy Samberg.
Yeah.
So when they announced this movie, I was a bit concerned because we've all seen bad sequels. Until I saw his name.
Well, Naked Gun has already been a trilogy. There's just like Force Awakens.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like we've seen bad sequels or like spiritual like reboots or reboots to franchises that we like, and especially if it's a comedy, it's like done poorly. But yeah, I saw his name and I was like, you know what? I think I can relax. I think we're in good hands.
Yeah, you don't need to worry much. I will say that the opening of this fucking movie is just. I was just like at all. I'm just like, really, Liam Neeson really committed.
Yeah. I wouldn't say I'm surprised, but I'm glad that Liam Neeson is able to stretch his other acting abilities that are not action.
I like it. I really do like that this is the direction that Liam Neeson took. Cause he's still doing those somewhat campy action movies.
Yeah.
Sorry, no offense, Liam Neeson, but we're getting a lot of those, and there's just a breath of fresh air.
Yeah.
Coming from him.
Yeah, I like the plot is like as thin as it's super fucking thin. What can I say?
It's thin as rice paper. That's all I gotta say.
Yeah, but like the movie asks you like, do you like to laugh? And you're like, yes. What kind of comedy are you gonna do, movie? And the movie goes, yes. And you're like,
yes.
What do you mean, yes? There's like a comedy for everybody here. Like just the opening, you see how different styles of comedy there are. Like there's slapstick, there's physical comedy. Like Liam Neeson taking out those bank robbers is fucking hilarious. Like shit you wouldn't see today, you see now in the Naked Gun reboot.
I have to admit there are some moments here where I'm just like, okay, as a person who hasn't seen, not me, I've seen all of the Naked Gun movies, but if there was a person in the theater who hasn't seen any of the Naked Gun movies, they would have been like, what the fuck, or slapstick comedy's a little outdated.
Yeah.
But if you have watched the older movies, you kind of appreciate that, hey, they're kind of bringing it back.
Yeah. I still love the literal humor, like when he asked Pamela Anderson to like, do you want to take a chair? She's like, no, thank you. And then later on, she's like,
you know what? I will take a chair. I'm like, okay. I just love the scene where he's interrogating one of, I think he's a singer too, like one of the bank robbers.
Oh yeah, Busta Rhymes.
Yeah, Busta Rhymes. It's like, oh, that's a quick cameo.
Yeah.
And like they kind of showed like his day to day, like his body cam. And I just love the scene where he just had to take a shit and he just popped the gun just so he could like take the bathroom.
I like how he's continuing his dad's legacy of being an absolutely irresponsible police officer. Menace
to society. I love that scene where it was just the pictures of the old cast, and these are their descendants.
Yeah.
And you just see O.J. Simpson with his son,
yeah.
And he was just like, "Hey, Dad."
No.
Nah. It just walks away.
I think they cast the perfect villain too in Danny Houston as the big bad, for lack of a better term, the Elon Musk of this world.
Yeah, look, we ain't avoiding it.
Yeah. I like even he gets in with the comedy, and I like the fact that everybody knows what the assignment is, and nobody is afraid to look stupid on camera, especially Liam Neeson, especially Danny Houston and Pamela Anderson. Like Pamela Anderson doing that jazz number while Liam Neeson's infiltrating.
Dude, I couldn't watch it with a straight face. I was like, you know what? No. I was kind of just like, oh my god, they're really committed to it.
Yeah, like props to Pamela Anderson to be like, yeah, I can do this. Like, why the fuck not? I just love the action sequence too, where it doesn't take itself too seriously. From like, doing this shit to like,
I like the patty cake,
Yeah.
and he's just like shoots them with a finger gun. I love the Cody Rhodes joke. It just threw me off. I was just like, oh, can you make that joke?
right? It's like, you shot my brother. I've shot thousands of people. Well, in the back,
You shot
hundreds.
him in the back. Hundreds. It was white.
Oh.
Him. I remember him.
I was like, oh, okay.
Oh. Oh.
Yeah, I'm glad the Lonely Island is not afraid to pull punches. Like, when it really wants to make a statement, it makes a statement, and you're just like reeling. You're like, I'm glad it's in your hands. Any other comedian's hands, you feel like it would come out short. And it just shows a testament to their talent.
Yeah. I do feel bad that, like, what was his name? Paul Walter
Hauser?
Hauser?
Yeah.
Yeah. Dude's a great actor. I've seen him in that one serial killer, like, documentary.
Yeah.
Not documentary. Like, it was like those Ted Bundy ones.
Oh, yeah. He was in I,
Yeah.
Tonya. He was a stupid guy in I, Tonya. He's great in
Yeah,
everything.
He's great in comedy. It's just sad that he was underutilized here. Because, like, when he is on screen, he is funny.
Yeah.
But I was just like, come on, you could have used this guy a bit more.
Right.
Like, that's his entire thing.
His moment that killed me is when everybody gets the Kingsman device and they go batshit.
Yeah.
And he's just decking like children left, right, and center.
The dude had a stepbrothers moment. Kicks a kid into like a vending machine. I was
Yeah.
like, wow.
Like, I like how he's treating it like they're serious threats and they're like half his size, and he's just tossing them into like vending machines. I'm like, oh my god. Like, again, commitment, amazing.
I love that scene with him where they like introduce the electric car and it pulls like the wall, and then all the inmates start going out, and he sees like the Silence of the Land character, and he was just like,
Yeah, he's like, no, thank you. Yeah, exactly. That moment with Frank and Pamela Anderson in his apartment, when she's like, "Oh, your oven's really dirty," and then the guy watching them, he's just like, "Oh my fucking god, these are fucking freaks."
well, like fucking Kevin Durant agreed to doing this role is just
Yeah.
crazy because you clearly see that people are just having fun with it,
Yeah,
and like. I love the interrogation scene where clearly it's a ripoff of the like Mission Impossible Fallout scene.
oh yeah, I love that. And you even hear like the notes of it starting to like rise. I'm like, can they play that? Do they have the copyright? And then it just disappears. I'm like, I guess not, but they tried.
Yeah, and I love it that the guy kept going for like 3 layers.
Yeah,
It's like, what the fuck?
it's amazing. The last action sequence to the music of Black Eyed Peas, I love when he's just using the
Yeah,
mags to beat the shit out of people. And like,
yeah, because you can't shoot anyone.
yeah, exactly. Because you're like, he's already in hot water. What more if he starts a massacre? I love the scene when Danny Houston's escaping and all his like minions are like riding motorcycles. He's like, "All right, boys, let's go," and they all start fucking up.
I just love it. Yeah, they are billionaires. We forget that, and some of them don't know how to ride.
Yeah, like in most movies, like they ride in style. Here they're like, yeah, let's be realistic. Most people don't know how to ride a motorcycle. It takes time to learn that shit.
Yeah.
And these people barely go out as it is. So let's see what happens.
Yeah, and we get a little cameo from Leslie Nielsen, but as an owl.
Oh yes, I thought you were about to say like Frank suddenly becomes Batista. I'm like, what the fuck is happening?
Yeah. I was like I know Batista wants to get into more serious roles, and this is a great bit.
Yeah, I know, right? I'm glad he and Cody Rhodes decided to be in this comedy. I know Cody Rhodes is going to be Guile in the new Street Fighter movie, so I can't wait for it.
Sick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When Frank punches Danny Houston in the gut, because then he's just like, I know how to fight. Gets
Yeah,
put-
you expect like the big villain hero fight
yeah,
when when you're like, yeah, that's actually what would happen.
yeah,
The main bad guy wouldn't know how to fight
right. He's not
unless he's like a CIA agent or like an ex-soldier.
exactly. He's not fucking Wolverine or Deathstroke, and you're like, Frank's at least trained in like combat
Yeah.
somewhat.
He's a cop.
Yeah.
It's understandable. So he just decks him in the soft spot of his stomach. It's just like, ah.
Yeah. Again, I love the fact that this movie doesn't take itself too seriously, and I wish more students would take a chance on comedies nowadays. Because again, it seems like it's just too far in between. Like I don't remember the last comedy I ever watched or enjoyed this much, where it just felt like it felt like I was back in time, like back in like maybe the late 2010s or like early 2010s definitely, or 2000s, where they would keep pumping out comedies. So it's a great breath of fresh air.
You know, that's what I like as well. It's just like this does feel like a very big SNL skit.
Yeah.
So, and that's what like was this? What was the name of that? Naked Gun, Airplane, and the one with Charlie Sheen.
Oh yeah. Hot Shots.
Hot Shots. There we go. Yeah, like that's what they all felt like. It was just a big SNL skit.
Yeah.
And of course,
exactly.
they would have like SNL actors within it. But here, no, I don't think I spotted a single one except for. Yeah, no, I don't think there's any SNL characters here
Yeah. Yeah.
or SNL actors besides the guy who's writing the movie and directing.
Yeah. But yeah, what would you rate the Naked Gun 2025?
I would rate Naked Gun 2020. Look, it's a dumb comedy. You're not gonna get anything deep. You're not gonna get anything, in my opinion, nothing new.
Yeah.
There's some jokes here that land, some don't.
Yeah.
There's some cringy ones. There's some over-the-top ones. And if you're just here to turn off your brain and have a good time, I say this is the movie for you. But like, for me, it's a solid a 6.5 out of 10.
Yeah.
Like kind of movie. You know, I still rewatching like the older Naked Gun and especially Airplane.
Yeah.
In my opinion, those are way better.
Mm.
I don't know what it is or how it is done. Jokes land there a little bit better. Here, there's some parts where it was very funny,
Yeah.
and I applaud them for that. But a lot of times it's just a hit or miss.
Yeah.
But that's okay. If you enjoy Naked Gun, I feel like this is a pretty okay successor
Yeah.
to it. Like it's like the Force Awakens of Star Wars, you know.
Yeah. I hope there's a sequel to this because I want them to
Same.
continue this franchise.
Yeah.
And with the Lonely Island, like we've seen the best of the Lonely Island, so they could go ham in the next one. I don't see why not. But yeah, I agree. 6 out of 10. Like this meant the most loving way as an A for effort because they did try their hardest to make something work that doesn't really get traction anymore in the movie space. Liam Neeson is amazing, so is Pamela Anderson. Their chemistry is great, which is an understatement because they did end up together in real life, and I'm like, oh cool, good for you.
They did.
Yeah.
Keep going.
Yeah. And like everything, like even though like I would say like for me at least 60% of the jokes landed, but when they did land, I was just like almost on the floor laughing. The rest, I'm just like, all right, you're trying. There are a few cringy moments. The fucking cop commentary with Code Rhodes, I was just like, Jesus Christ. All right. Like if you could do a bit more of that, I would be thoroughly impressed. And again, I don't see why not with the Lonely Island people. But yeah, good times. Like if you just want to turn on like a fun comedy, a modern comedy, this is your pick. It's a great chemistry, great acting, funny times, and you just sit down and relax. And there's not much to it. I mean this in the most loving way. Like the movie really asks you like, what type of comedy do you like? And then you ask what kind of comedy you got, and it goes yes, and you're like, oh okay, I guess everything. But yeah, you know what, again, I will end with saying like I wish more studios took a chance on comedies because I miss those days. But anything
Same.
else to add before we wrap this up?
Who would be the next villain? Like, who's the next actor should be the next villain in the next Naked Gun movie?
You
Like,
know
who
what?
would you want to see?
I would like to see a villainess. I would like to see Meryl Streep in this
Whoa.
movie. Yeah,
Her playing another villain role. All right.
yeah. Um,
Yeah.
I know she's coming back, not for comedy, but like Devil Wears Prada is coming back next year with a sequel, which is like
Yeah.
oh cool, sweet. But yeah, how
I
about
would
you?
love to see like Timothy Chalamet because I've seen him in SNL and he's funny.
Yeah, you know what? Why the fuck not? I would love to see
Yeah.
Timothy Chalamet and Liam Neeson butt heads.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's been our video for the Naked Gun 2025. What do you guys think? What's your favorite modern comedy? If there's anything, any modern comedy we haven't covered yet, comment down below. We'll even do the bad ones, like the bad Adam Sandler ones, like Jack and Jill. Because why not? Those are fun to
Yeah.
roast, not necessarily watch, but again, fun times. If you want to see more of us, we're on Spotify and TikTok. TikTok to see your best and funniest moments, Spotify to yours on the go. And the video I'm Zoda's voices on TikTok and Answolf on Letterboxd. Where can they find you?
Well, you can find me at JoamJoam_. On Instagram, it is my account.
And until the next time, we'll see you then. Bye, everybody.
Ciao.